How you doing? So tonight, I just want to take the time just to wish um, the late, very talented artistry of George Michael a happy birthday. He passed away on Christmas, a year and a half ago, and so um, just taking the time to talk about his artistry. I know it was 30 years ago when the Faith album was really one of the most important albums of the particular era, and he showed great artistry and depth. And after his post Wham days, let's be real, in the neighborhood, I know Careless Whisper was everything. I mean, that was the joint that he went from. You're like, okay, White Boy came out. Everybody was like, oh, okay, Wake Me Before You Go Go, and it was all cute and whatever. But then when Careless Whisper hit, that was the joint. That sax part, them vocals. And he come to the Apollo and he got on stage with Smokey Robinson and he blew their roof off with that. I mean, he showed a lot of depth as a songwriter, as a producer, as a arranger. So, and I still was very sad to hear that he passed because I remember, listening to Last Christmas quite a bit. And that's one of my favorite songs to bump all through the year, no matter what. It's one of my favorite holiday songs, period. And so just the thought of how he had passed, and the Faith album was one of those albums I used to play a whole lot back in the day, you know. And there was a lot of great songs on there. And he was at his artistic peak and prime, and of course, Listen Without Prejudice, and then Older, and I dug his Unplugged, and he was um, he was a very talented singer, songwriter, artist, one of the greatest British artists, and one of the best artists across the Atlantic, and he had fans and respect from all walks of life and backgrounds and musical genres and tastes. So he was a very talented artist, and wanted to wish the late great George Michael and remembering his talent um, and what he meant as an artist as he fought against the record industry and his crusade and what he was about. So he left a body of work that won't be forgotten. Um, his songs still hit, and he left he was a strong presence as an artist, and he was he kept it real. He was low key and he great performer, could bring it on stage. So, and of course when he did that tribute to Queen to Freddie Mercury, um, he hit them range. His range, that guy could really sing. He had real feeling. So a lot of respect to George Michael and fans out the world. So just paying respect and happy birthday to him. Rest in peace.